Is your home feeling like a battlefield lately? Like you're exhausted from playing referee between your kids, or you're tired of asking them to put their clothes away for the 50th time? You might be trying the latest gentle parenting tips, but you still feel disconnected and honestly just plain worn out. Hi, I'm Nancy Marie Peterson. I have 6 kids. I've been homeschooling for 20 years. And I remember what it felt like to be in those shoes. I realized when my kids, they weren't listening, it's not a discipline issue all the time. Sometimes it's a lack of sharing the same vision. And today I'm going to show you how to actually stop these constant battles and start building a family that is united and one that actually works together. Okay, we all want our homes to be peaceful, but most of the time, we're just reacting to the noise. When siblings battle, when they're fighting, it's or when they ignore us. It's because everyone in the house is focused on themselves and not as a family unit and not as us as a team. Okay, that's not going to work. Is your home feeling like a battlefield lately? You're exhausted from playing referee between your kids and you're tired of repeating, pick up your clothes for the 50th time. Okay, you might be trying all the latest gentle parenting tips, but you're still feeling disconnected and honestly just plain worn out. Hi, I'm Nancy Marie Peterson. After 20 years of homeschooling and having 5 kids, I realized that when my kids aren't listening, it's not always a discipline problem. It sometimes is a vision problem. Today, I'm going to show you how you can stop the constant battles and start building a family, a unit that actually wants to work together. Okay, we all want our homes to be peaceful, but most of the time we're just reacting to the noise. When siblings fight or kids ignore us, it's because everyone in the house is focused on what they want at that moment. You don't have a shared why for your family. Your kids will just create their own why. Why I want this toy, or give me this, or I don't want to do math. Gentle parenting tells us to validate their feelings, which is fine and good, but feelings aren't enough. We need to lead our families, and you need to lead your families with a mission. All right, so how do we move from battlefield to a team? You create a family mission statement. Now, this isn't just a fancy piece of paper that you put on the wall. It's actually your family's North Star. You're going to sit down with your kids and you're going to ask them, what do you want our home to feel like? What kind of people do we want to be? Instead of listing a bunch of don'ts, create a list of who we are. For example, in this house, we use words to build others up and not tear them down. Now, when you ask them to clean their room or the living room or whatever room, it's not just a chore. It's actually, they're going to take care of our home because they value our space. It changes the conversation from a power struggle to a shared goal. It's kind of this big picture mentality. I look at my adulting kids today. One is a family nurse practitioner, one's a teacher, one's a missionary, one's an accountant, and I can see the results of a family mission statement. We don't just get through the day. We were actually intentionally homeschooling with a plan and a purpose. When you have a vision, it just gives them a shared sense of unity. They're on the same team. You get to stop kind of being a referee and you get to start being a coach. And that's how you create lasting impact that stays with them. Now, I want to just help you stop the chaos, and I want you to start building your team. And I have a free resource for you in the link below, and it's called the Intentional Family. This is about creating a family mission statement. It will help you unify your family. It will help them get on the same page. It just creates no longer an individual mentality, it's a team unit, and it's team building, team bonding, and you know who you are. When I say Petersons believe this, my kids know what we stand for and why we stand for it. So I want to encourage you to not get discouraged and not feel like you're behind, or you can't figure this out, because you can figure this out. And this is changeable, this is doable, and it's not as hard as you think. Yes, it takes time, yes, it takes effort, but it will pay off in the long run. So I want to encourage you to grab that in the link, and I want to always remind you to stay intentional, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.